Ricardo, do you want to start introducing yourself?
Okay. Well, I'm Ricardo. I live at São Vicente, is south coast from São Paulo. I'm married. I have a daughter. Well, I love hang out with my friends and family, and work in a telecommunications company. And well, that's it, I believe.
Okay, thank you. And you, Suelen?
Hello guys, my camera is closed because I have a breakfast. Having a breakfast, but I will open my camera after. But my name is Eileen. I'm 27. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro. I think a countryside. And I have a degree in human resource management. And now I attend a postgraduate degree in organizational psychology. I describe myself like a talkative person. I like to talk a lot, and I like to learn new things, read the books. I love read the books and special fantasy books. And I think that I like to go out with my family and my friends. And I lot very much to sleep and eat. That's it.
Oh, thank you, Suelen. I pretty much as you. I like reading, I like sleep, I like eat too. And you, Marcos?
My name is Marcos. I'm 38 years. I live in Portugal now. I'm from Rio de Janeiro to the same Suelen. I'm a civil engineer, and but I live in Portugal, but I'm working in Uganda, Africa. But now I'm on vacation.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you. So I am Lara. I am 23. I'll be the hostess of this meeting today. I work with IT. I am a Python developer and also a data engineer. I live in São Paulo. I'm here on TNT since February last year and as a hostess since October last year. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so we can start our discussion. So the first question is, what is your favorite genre and why, Suelen?
In my case, I love R&B. I love R&B. So why? I don't know. I don't know. I think I love this melody and the I don't know how the beats, maybe as batidas, the song, and I think that's it.
Yeah, I love R&B too. I think I like the songs and I like the way they write them. For me, but I like most hip hop. I think that is because I listen a lot when I was a kid, when I was going to school, and I like the Brazilian hip hop. So I think that's it. And you, Marcos?
Sorry, what's the genre about Suelen? Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, is the question number one. What is your
yeah,
favorite
no,
genre?
what's the genre of Suelen choose?
R&B.
R&B?
Yeah, let me write on the chat.
Okay.
Right and soul, huh?
Yeah.
Rhythm and soul.
Okay. I don't have a specialty genre. I'm eclectic. I listen all kind of types of music. I don't have a specialty genre.
Okay. Yeah. I feel you. But now, recently, you have one that you are listening to most, or like you are listening everything?
Everything, but now more gospel music.
Oh, that's
Gospel
nice.
music. Mm-hmm.
And you, Ricardo?
Well, I'm not exactly I don't have exactly a genre. I love a lot of different genres, but certainly there are some that don't like so much like others. For example, I like samba, but not so much. There are some musics and the sertanejo too. I like just a few musics, songs, and I prefer pop music, dance music, romantic songs too. That's it.
Okay, thank you. So the question number 2, what is your favorite song and why? Ricardo, you can go on.
I it's not possible to choose just one, I believe. Maybe there are, I don't know, 100 songs that I could, oh, that's my favorite songs. Well, I love a lot of music from 80s and the 90s years, dances particular. But maybe I could choose the Ricky Astley as my favorite singer, I believe.
Ricky Astley.
Yeah,
Astley. Okay.
yeah.
Do you? Oh, go on. Sorry.
I put on the chat, Ricky Astley.
Okay. So do you have a favorite song for like a moment? I know that sometimes it's hard to choose a song for our lives. Like this is my favorite song, but we always have a song that we are like on repeat, is always on repeat, and we are obsessed with it. I always have this moment that I'm just listening just one song all the time. Do you have it in the moment?
Well, I could mention Ricky Astley. There are some songs that I love. For example, Together Forever, Dance If Somebody, Dance If Me, and I choose two romantic songs with like Whitney Houston. I love a lot of. I love and I listen to a lot of times.
Okay, I put on my playlist for today to listen to it. And you, Swelling, what is your favorite song and why?
I think I don't have a favorite song because I love a lot of songs. So, but now I listen repeated. I don't know. I forgot the in a loop.
Repeatedly. Yeah.
Yes, in a loop. In a loop. Oh my God. Pain by Muni Long. I love this song.
Okay, thank you. And you, Marcos?
I don't have a favorite song. I like many music, but in the moment, I listen many times. What a Beautiful Name from Hillsong United.
Okay, I think I know this. I think that is a band, right? I know this band, but I don't know this song.
What a Beautiful Name.
Yeah, I will add this on my playlist for today too.
Yeah, it's good, very good.
So for me, I also I think that I don't have a favorite song, but I am obsessed with Lineker songs right now. Like I love all of them. I am always listening to it. So if I could choose one, it will be some song of Lineker for sure. So the question number 3, what is your favorite artist and why? For me would be Djavan and Lineker, I think, but I always change of favorite artist because it's more about the artist that I am obsessed in the moment than actually an artist that I love to listening all my life. And for you, Swelling?
My favorite artist, I think it's Rihanna. I love her and her songs. And I think it's too, Money Longa, I love her songs too. It's very good. I love a lot of songs, but I think they is my favorite because it's R&B and my favorite type of music. So it's because that.
Okay, I love Rihanna too. She's really good.
Yeah.
And you, Marcos?
When I was a teen, I like Marcelo D2. I like Marcelo D2. But now I don't like it. I disagree. Some position of politics about Marcelo. But now I don't have somebody special. I don't have.
Okay, yeah. I like Marcelo D2. I like the songs.
Yeah.
And you, Ricardo?
I it's so difficult to choose one, but I could insist in Ricky Astley. I'm not sure, but if you have to choose one, right now I could just choose the Ricky Astley, but I could choose a lot of different. I love so many artists. Well, I believe that Rick Astley is have a so beautiful voice, and there are some the songs from Rick Astley have the power to become happy, and I don't know, maybe put my uh, how do you say, my soul in another place, maybe.
Yeah, I think music has this power. Like you can
Exactly.
listen in, and it's always going to change your mood and to better. So it's really good when we find an artist that does that. So the question number 4. The question number 4. If you had to choose a song to dedicate to someone you love, which song would be and why? And for whom you would dedicate the song, Ricardo?
Uh, well, I believe that's the greatest level of all from Whitney Houston. I love this song. Sometimes that's weird, you know? I used to listen to a music in English, for example, and I don't uh, I don't understand any word, particular when I was a child. And sometimes when you uh, try to translate or understand the lyrics, sometimes is a deception, or sometimes is a great surprise, because the meaning sometimes could provoke in you more passion. Sometimes you could you like even more when you understand the meaning. I believe that is well, the name of the song could be bring us the reason. The greatest love of all is, I believe that is just mention and indicate any thing about the reason, because and I could dedicate from my wife to my wife, because it's greatest love of my part. of my heart.
That's sweet. I have this you said about you when you listen, when you read the lyrics for a song and you see that it's totally different than what you were expecting. Sometimes it's for better and sometimes it's for worse. And I have this even with songs in Portuguese. Sometimes I am listening to a song and okay, I am enjoying, but when I stop to understand what the lyrics are saying, I always think like, oh, this is so deep. For example, with Djavan songs, I always feel that. But when I started noticing that, it was really good. And for you, Swelling.
For me, the song, I don't have a date. So for me, I dedicate for my mother and my father. So for my mother, maybe a song by Shima. I think I forgot the name. I think it's Versos Simples. And for my dad used to listen Ricky Henner, but now I forgot the name of the music. But the couple I don't know, dupla used to sing about children and father, parents. I don't know. I think a song like that.
Yeah, good. For me, I think that I would dedicate a song for my nephews. It will be New Soul of Ianil Naim. I think that is the name of her. Because I always remember of them when they came to the world. So I would dedicate this song for them. Yeah. And for you, Marcos.
I dedicate it to my daughter. This song is simple lyrics, but I like Assim Sem Você. Claudinho Bochecha and the Adriana Cancanhoto sings too. I love. Always I send this music for WhatsApp to my daughter.
This is a pretty good song. I remember my mom always sang this song when I was a kid for me either. So it's pretty good.
Really good. Simple
Yeah.
lyrics, but it's deep lyric.
Yeah, say a lot of things. I love this. It's beautiful. So the question number 5, what is the song that is playing on repeat recently, Marcos?
In Portugal?
Yeah, on your I don't know, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube. Or
In Portugal it's a different characteristic from Brazil because the radio repeat a lot music. It's not different. Brazil ever to how can I say aparecer to produce new artists. In Portugal repeat, and the canção is a canção that he repeats. The name is Mafiosa. Mafiosa is a Brazilian singer and the French singer. It repeat always in the rate.
And do you like these popular songs, like those songs that are
in Portugal?
hit? Yeah, hit.
I like. It's different from Brazil. I like the music. There is the name Bárbara Bandeira, Bárbara Tinoco. It's good. Unfortunately, these songs don't arrive in Brazil. I forgot the word, because Brazil is, when I come to Portugal, I saw Brazil out. Brazil, it is close close your culture for another culture. Only English, and sometimes some culture in American and English, but another culture, Brazil don't like to import. But Portugal, there are many songs, Marisa, good songs.
Yeah, I feel this too. I feel that we don't listen to music of other countries, just American songs and so on. But here I see that a lot of songs that are hit at the moment are, I don't know if it is hit at the moment, but I see a lot of songs from TikTok. People listen a lot of those kind of songs, and they create songs for this too. I see the artists creating songs that are going to go viral on TikTok. Yeah. But do you have a song that you are listening to repeatedly?
Me?
Yeah.
Recently, I repeat always the what a beautiful name, because the moment that I live in, this music uh, speaks a lot with me. The care of religion, the care of God with me, with my family. But I repeat a lot. What a beautiful name.
That's a good song. And you, Ricardo, what is the song that is playing on repeat recently?
The question number
5.
5. What's the song that's playing on repeat recently? Well, I have a problem because I don't listen to music is normally, unfortunately, I don't know. It's a horrible habit I could, but a lot of times I listen to news, podcastings, and other things, and don't listen to music so much as I should, because I believe that is part of our behavior, not behavior, but I believe that's about our feelings. Is much better when you listen a good song and you became happier or something. But particular about the new musics, a lot of times I watch people singing musics and the sing lyrics and the artists that I never listen to or I never watch or something. There are two situations now, because sometimes there are famous artists that play on YouTube and others social medias like TikTok or something, and sometimes I put songs in a playlist on Spotify, and I just listen to this playlist and don't listen to new artists. No? But I believe that I couldn't choose any new artist or new song that I listened to recently. There are some music that my daughter listened to and I like it, but I don't remember the name of the song and the artist too. But they listen to a lot of times, but I forgot.
Yeah, I have this too. I always create like a playlist, and I listen to this playlist repeatedly. But recently, for me, I think I am listening a lot Mundo da Lua, from Iago Próprio, and also Lineker. All the songs of Lineker, I am listening to it repeatedly. And so the question number 6, if you could choose a song to tell the history of your life, which song would you choose? Ricardo.
Let me see. Let me see. Wow, it's so hard to
Yeah.
choose. I don't know. I believe that I can't wonder right now a song that I could choose. Oh, that's. mm, I don't know. I believe that I can't wonder right now some music, some song that I could relate it to my life. At right now, at least, maybe there are some song that I choose, but I don't remember or I can't wonder right now.
Yeah, for me, it's hard to choose one song too. I think that I would create a playlist. But if I could choose one song, just one song, it would be I Spy from Michael Paskalev. But not because of the lyrics of the song, but I think of because of the vibe. I think that I like the vibe of the song.
Yeah.
And for you, Marcos?
It's difficult, but recently I learned, I heard, I listened that I like. The name is Tá Chorando Por Quê? It's gospel too, that the lyric is about the people that have another chance, another chance to live when God taking care of you, and if you don't God taking care, you can you could die. It's this music I like a lot.
Yeah, I like gospel songs because I think they not just the lyrics, but they always I don't know, they have this I don't know how to say this, but like this vibe of acolhimento, you know. So I think that is a good song to you to listen to, like feel that you belong. It's really good.
Yeah.
The question number 7. Do you prefer songs with a deep meaning or danceable songs? For me, I like both, to be honest, depends on my mood. I am listening to songs with deep meaning, but there has moments that I don't want songs with deep meaning. I just want like to dance or to listen to music that is going to change my mood for better and like give me some happy vibe or something like this. And for you, Marcos?
It depends the moment, né? As you said, depends the moment. For example, at home now. I prefer a deep means to pay attention in the lyrics, to how can I say, to make a reflection. And if you be in a party, in a barbecue with your friends, it's dancing music.
Yeah, yeah. It would be weird, like listening to music with that deep meaning in a barbecue or something like this. Like everyone's sad just thinking about what the music is saying. And you, Ricardo?
Well, number 7.
Yeah.
Well, I love dance music. A lot of different artists that are a friend of mine is addicted to songs like that, and sometimes they he tell me about a different songs, and I could mention a person, not exactly the name, is the artist's name is Avicii, I believe, no? Is Avicii is it, he died. He died a couple of years ago. That's so sad because he as young
Yeah.
uh, but I love songs from this guy, and there are from my age, 80, 90s, there are a lot of Erasure, New Order, Ricky Astley. Well, I love dance music, particularly the old ones.
Yeah, you said about Avicii. I think that he's one person that creates music like danceable songs, but with deep meaning. Like he does that with um his musics. Yeah. Marco said about choosing danceable songs for parties. So I would like to know which artist or band, if you could, would you choose to perform in your birthday party? Like if you could choose one artist to do a performance in your birthday party, which artist would you choose and why, Marcos?
Now, I when I am how can I say? I am eclectic. So only one.
Yeah,
Choose one.
it could be more.
One.
You could do a festival if you want.
Yeah. I like Xande de Pilares. He from Rio de Janeiro. I like a lot.
Yeah,
Marcelo D2.
I love too.
And the Wilson. It's a salad, musical
Yeah,
salad.
it's a festival. Yeah,
It's a
it has
festival.
for all the tastes. So that's good.
Everybody you like.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. For me, I don't know which artist I would choose, but I know maybe the genres because I know that if I would choose like Djavan to sing on my birthday party, not all my guests would like it. So I would choose something with samba or pagode because I think that even that you don't if you don't listen to, you enjoy. So I would choose something like this. Yeah. And you, Ricardo, which artist would you choose for your to perform in your birthday party?
Mm. Well, as I told you, for example, I don't like so much the pagodes, but I like samba. Xande de Pilares is one of the artists that I like, and I believe that is more traditional. I don't know, is samba raiz, is not exactly, but there are a few that I like, but normally I prefer the samba raiz, or that's I I used to say I don't listen on my car when I was driving, but if you are in a birthday party, or a barbecue or some party, I like and dancing. That's okay. It's not a problem for me. But I prefer rock and prefer another songs that I like more. There is a song is Brazil is called the rhythm. Exactly. On Brazil is called Miami, but is I believe that's the original rhythm is freestyle. I love. There are a lot of artists. I because it's possible to dance in. That's it. On my car, I listen to rock, dance music, freestyle, and particular. Unfortunately, but I prefer international songs than Brazilian songs. Is I believe that when I was a child in the teenager, is not. We don't have much contact with Brazilian songs. I don't know, and maybe this situation provoking me taste more correlated to international songs. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. This is kind of the question 8. So I am going to it right now. That is, in what language are the songs that you're listening to the most? You say that you like international songs, so you listen like just English, or you list to songs that are like in Spanish, because there has people that like songs in Spanish, sometimes in German. So
Yeah.
which are the language?
Me?
Yeah.
I love Spanish songs. I could mention a few, but I like Julio Iglesias. Is not exactly a famous singer nowadays, no? But I like. I love Luis Miguel, Alejandro Sanz, Spanish. I studied French in a year and a half, so in this case I listened some songs. Charles Aznavour I like, and the others too. I like it to singer. French singer is called Michael Mae. Is is good, but essentially I love the English singers. Not exactly the United States or England singers, but I don't know what happened. But the most part of the music that I love is singing in English language.
Yeah. For me, it's kind of different. I like national songs. I think that because I like to listening to a music and understanding what they are saying, and even being able to speak in English and to listen in English. When I am listening a song in English, I don't pay attention to the lyrics. So sometimes I'm listening a song with a friend or something like this, and they say, "Oh, you understand this part?" And I say like, "No, I don't. I didn't." So I like more national songs. Yeah. And you, Marcos?
Uh, I like for now for to improve my English. I listen English music. That I said Hilson every time. But I like to in Portugal. I learn a singer French singer. If he, after class you and Ricardo to search about is Aya Nakamura. Is a French singers that the song is good, but is don't go to Brazil, and because it to I mean in Africa I listen the African songs. It's too good. It's too good. African song in Nigeria and Uganda, and I like to listen to Shakira. I like Shakira. I like a
Shakira's
lot.
lines.
Yeah, I like a lot Shakira.
My
It's
wife love.
beautiful. It's perfect woman.
Yeah.
It's
And
complete.
it's single too. No?
Single too, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
How do you
didn't he
how do you
didn't
say golpe do baú in English?
yeah.
Yeah, I love Shakira too. I remember I listened to her a lot when I was a teenager. You said about listening to songs in English to learn English, and it was really important for me. But now, for example, I am doing Spanish classes, and for me, it's really hard to listen songs in Spanish because I don't like it. I think I love the Spanish and the accent, but I don't like. I need to learn how to enjoy listening a song in Spanish. It's different for me, and I know that listening to music is really important in the learning process of a language. So yeah, it's important to know new artists for the language that we are learning. So the question number 9, how has your taste in music changed over the years? For me, when I was a teenager, I really like it, like rock and music that the singers are screaming. Like, I don't know how to say this genre, but they are screaming all the time, and I enjoy that. Now I can listen to it because I hate it. I don't like it. But I think that I started listening to rock and then, for example, funky and then hip hop, and now I am listening to all of it. But I don't listen to rock. I don't like it anymore. I think that is not my vibe, so I am not liking it anymore. And for you, Marcus, how has your taste in music changed over the years?
It with the time, né? If with the time your mind is changed and your like of music change too. For example, na teenager, I listen every day the Planet Hemp. But now I'm 38 years. I can't listen Planet Hemp because I disagree
Yeah.
every 90% that the lyrics. But the song is very good, the instruments. But
Yeah.
I disagree with the lyrics. So, for example, funky, Rio de Janeiro, there is a big culture of funk, mainly funk I listen, but now I can't listen. It's too.
Yeah, I think that our taste in music is a lot about the persons that we are in the moment. So sometimes you're listening to a music because it's related to the context that you are living, but then some years later you think this don't represent me anymore. So I feel what you said about like listening Planet Hemp, and out you even that you like the songs and the way that they create it, it's not the your vibe anymore. So you just don't. It's hard to listen also, right? And for you, Ricardo, how has your taste in music changed over the years?
Mm, I don't know. I believe that my change don't change so much. I believe that, well, I love dance music, pop music in the past, and the pop music and the dance music changed a lot in the last years, no? Particular from my age, and there are a lot of electronic instruments and then others mix and different how do you say different systems, computers, music is from computers and something. So I just follow, but I couldn't tell that my taste change. I don't know, but well, I believe that I listen to, sometimes I listen to how do you foreigners, others foreigners from Spain or France, and I listen to not so much, but much more than I was a child. How do you say? Classic music. I don't know if it existed this. It existed in English.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So músicas líricas or something.
Sorry. Yeah, it's really good. My sister loves listening to it when she's driving. I don't like it because I think that is really calm, but it's good. And I was talking with her recently, and I was saying that it looks like the songs for a movie that is going to happen a murder, and then they start to put like the classic music to give some suspense, I think, for the scene. So you can go to the question number 10. How do you think the music you enjoy and the genres you listen to impact your fashion choices and your personal style, Marcos?
Now, don't impact my choice, my personal style, but when I teenager, was impact. For example, I like to wear the same Marcelo D2 when I teenager, Titãs, the clothes, the sunglasses, with the same Branco Melo in Titãs. But now, no, now I only listen, and if the artist wear the clothes, okay, but me, no, I have my style.
Yeah, me either. When I was a teenager that I listened a lot to rock, I was always wearing black and like with makeup all black and things like that. But now I just like if I like the style of an artist that I listening to, I for sure will like to try to use as a reference, but I don't have like a style that is related to the musics that I listening to. And you, Ricardo?
How do you think the music you enjoy and the genres you listen to impact your fashion choice and personal style? I believe that I'm an old-fashioned guy, and I don't know. Since I was a child, normally I change my habits or another things because of the artists, singers, or something. Indirectly, maybe because certainly one famous artist use clothes or another things influence to fashion companies, and this indirectly it arrives. Normally, when I go to a store, I look at a t-shirt or something, and when I like, I simply buy, and that's okay for me. For example, I don't know, but I don't remember. For example, I just buy something, clothes or different stuffs, and I just buy because of a specific artist. I don't remember, but I believe that I never buy something because of nothing directly, at least.
Yeah, I feel you. It's not like, oh, I need to buy this because I saw this artist like wearing this. It's just like, oh, I like it. Let me try to match these clothes. Yeah. Okay, so we are running out of time. We running out of the questions too. I'm going to send you the survey on the chat. So please feel free to give any feedback if you want to suggest some topics so we can discuss the next weeks. Feel free to. And I think that's it. Hope that happy that you enjoy it. I really enjoyed this talk today, and I want you to have a great week. Okay, so thank you. Have a good day and a good week.
Have a wonderful week for everyone. I hope peace and love for everyone.
Me either. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you, Marcos.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, Lara.
Too.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Marcos. Have a
Ricardo.
nice day.